What's up, everybody? It's John coming at you with a brand new video. John Sports Cards. How's everyone doing tonight? Well, we're going to do a little throwback action here. We are going to open up a 1981 Topps baseball hanger pack that I purchased on eBay for a whopping $10. And already I'm seeing something suspect with this. And that has to do with the cards that are here in this package as opposed to the cards that were in the picture online. Completely different players. The package was completely different. It was completely covered with this this image here going across this way. Actually, different images, all blue. And then the back of the package had the cards, the face up on here. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully these were not repackaged, although they do have the 89 cents, it looks like Woolworth sticker on here. So hopefully this is legitimate. The seller had a great rating, so tons and tons of positives. I don't think very many negatives. So hopefully this is all good, and maybe they just have a lot of these, but they really should change the photos with what they're actually selling and what you're purchasing, because I was expecting something that looked a little bit different. Okay, so this is 1981. This is these cards are awesome. I've got so many of them. A lot of really good ones. I actually just got back a Dale Murphy card from this year, graded from PSA. Excuse me, and then there are a lot of other cards in there. I had one recently done by Beckett, Nolan Ryan card, which ended up being a 9 out of 10. And most of my cards that I have are in really excellent condition. And so we're going to check these out and see how these are pretty good. So we'll see how the edges look pretty sharp. But in this year, the big cards in this year were Nolan Ryan, obviously, Ricky Henderson, Kirk Gibson rookie, which I don't have. There's a Reggie Jackson card that's priced up pretty high on PSA. Johnny Bench, the Dale Murphy card, Joe Charbonneau, his rookie card, not a really valuable card. I believe I have that one too. But there are others. If you go to PSA and then look at their price guide, go to 1981 Topps, and you'll see what I'm talking about. There's a lot of odd cards there, and I think a lot of it has to do with probably centering issues. That's why the value is so high. So let's get into this right now. Let's see what we got here. 1981 Topps baseball. Says here 48 picture cards. I love that. And right here we have on the front, Jeff Cox, Buck Martinez, Carney Lansford. On the back, kind of hard to read, Jim Barr, Ramon Alvarez, maybe, and then Sodders, Hagen, somebody there. We're going to find out what's in here. So let's open this up and get right to it. It seems to be sealed pretty well. I don't think this was resealed. I hope it really wasn't. That would be a total bummer. So you got Jeff Cox, Minnesota Twins. Yeah, these don't feel good at all. I have a feeling these are a reseal job. Oh, God. Not cool. This card feels so flimsy compared to this one, and it was like bent, or maybe they were in water. Maybe somebody had a flood. Doug Rao, Bud Harrelson, Sam Mejas, Joe Simpson, Tommy Boggs, Angels Future Stars. This card's worth something, but it's a little off center and it's got a ding in it. It's definitely off center. We'll put that one on the side. Chicago Cubs team card. Dave Rozema, Johnny Gribb, Cesar Geronimo, Jose Morales, Atlanta Braves team card. Bobby Cox, Rob Wilfong, and Eric here is Soderholm. He was on the back. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to say with these classic cards. The edges look kind of rough, too. I wonder if this was a repackaged job. Or maybe they're just so old they were dinged around. It's hard to tell. Everyone says online the best website to buy old cards that are still sealed is Baseball Card Exchange. I've looked at their site a lot. They've got a lot of really good things there. And I think if I do purchase something like this again, I will probably buy from them. Although last night I purchased a box of 1988 cello packs, and the only thing that's good in that year is Tom Glavine. which I don't have. So we're gonna see if we can find that, see if we can pull that one when it comes in. It was super cheap. It was like $20. I think I had like a $10 credit with eBay, so I paid like $10 for it. We'll see how legitimate that is too. I got Buck Martinez, Rick Wise, Lynn McLaughlin, Steve Arenko, Terry Crowley, Mike Scott, Steve Nicosia, way off center, Rick Peters, Mario Mendoza, Champ Summers, Rick Matula, J.R. Richard, Luis Gomez. Look at this, Don Stanhouse. Look at that hair and look at that mustache. Go Don Stanhouse. Craig Nettles. See what that's got any value to it? Probably not. And Jim Barr. We'll look through these two. You never know. Some odd card, some odd player, and then it ends up being worth a ton because centering issues that they all have, and maybe you'll get a good one. Okay, let's take the last little batch here. Connie Lansford, Jim Clancy, Barry Evans, Mike Cubbage, Frank LaCourte, John Milner, Davey Lopes, Tom Vreiser, Demoso Garcia, Rennie Stennett, former Pittsburgh Pirate, Pete Rose. Okay, cool. Maybe check that one out, see the value is in that. Dan Driesen, Pete Lecoq, Alan Trammell, way off center, John Tamargo, and Ramon Alvarez. It's kind of a bummer of a package here, but hey, it was worth the $10 or whatever I ended up paying for it. The cards seem to be pretty good shape. I think this is a legitimate package. It's not a good one. We did get these cards, though. We got Pete Rose. We're going to check out the price on that one. Craig Nettles. And this one I know is worth something, but it's way off center, so probably won't be worth anything. And it's got a ding in it. So, Angels Future Stars. Why? I don't know. John Harris, Jim Dorsey, and Ralph Botting. I don't know who these guys are. Most of those guys never make it. Now, for those of you who do open these or purchase these vintage packs, if you guys can give me some tips on, I know that I've been seeing online about being able to read like the cello packs that came out, like knowing like the top card, the bottom card, and what might be in between. I've heard that the Tops had this system that they would just pump these cards out, and that a lot of the bigger cards would be obviously in between two specific players all the time. So if anyone can give me any tips on that, that'd be cool. Other than that, this is John from John Sports Cards signing off for the night. And I want to thank everybody for watching our video. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. Please hit subscribe. Please like our videos. Please share our videos. We've got lots of them on our YouTube page, John Sports Cards, so our YouTube channel. So we look forward to hearing from you and seeing your likes and your subscriptions there and everything else. So this is John signing off, John Sports Cards. Have a great evening.